volume down a little bit. Here we go. Erdrick's Legacy. Is this, what is it? This looks like Dragon Age. Am I crazy or is this Dragon Age? It's very pixely at points. Two tales of brave heroes begin anew. Oh, this could be like a Octopath Traveler-esque sort of deal. I know there's a Triangle Strategy or something like that one that came out. Maybe that's what this is. Is it like Tales of Symphonia or something? What is this? I don't recognize this. Ah, Dragon Quest. Okay. I apologize to any Dragon Quest fans I offended. It says HD. Okay, whatever.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hi, Mr. Takahashi.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, you will.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Ah, so you are
please
still doing
tune in
that.
for that as well.
Here I was.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD.
Here I was about to be pissed that you guys did this over a week early. Or roughly a week early.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Yeah, I definitely know who those characters are. I definitely played Dragon Quest.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Are there dragons in that quest?
Escape from dire straits.
What, Arctic? I hear Arctic mowing. No hope. Oh, okay.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
This person might be the tiniest bit effed.
Help me! Please help me,
Date?
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
I'm not too sure about that one. I mean, it's definitely an interesting premise.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Yeah, I know Raidu, sure. Yeah.
Set in the capital city.
You'd be stupid if you didn't know Raidu.
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Oh, okay.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Hey, Arctic.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I better pre-order Rido so Arctic can experience that.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Oh, Arctic, I must
Greeted
feel.
by a yellow
Oh, what the
orb
fuck?
known as Puck.
Yeah, that's Pac-Man. That's
But
straight up
who is
Pac-Man.
this spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world. Your battle for survival begins.
I must feel Arctic's gaming habits.
As Puck guides
His
you
obsession.
on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's literally
Tread
Pac-Man.
lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
Waka, waka, waka,
you and
waka.
Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
How long until this game gets copyright
Consuming
struck because
your
of
prey,
Puck?
You'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay, I love Puck immediately.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel
Waka waka! Oh,
Experience a
that's
dark twist
so
on the
cool.
iconic Pac-Man when
Waka
Shadow
waka,
Labyrinth
motherfucker.
launches on Nintendo Switch, July 18th.
Okay, you sold me. I want that. That's really cool.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Oh, that's what those little
Play your
guys are
drum
from
to the beat
Astrobot.
and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Is there a way to change the voices so they're not children
Lead the
singing?
Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
I don't want to feel like I'm going to war with an army
Welcome
of children.
to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh, is this Fantasy Life? Oh, well, I mean, it's still Story of Seasons, but
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Tree of Towns is still my favorite.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Oh,
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
you get to have kids in this one. Do you get to be
Plus,
gay in this
taking
one?
advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
That's a little bit laggy when you do that, but sure, I could see it being useful.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
But the question is, how laggy does the game get if the bazaar is full?
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
I'm ready to take a look at this. as I pet Arctic. Ooh, what is this? Is this Metroid Prime 4? We already know it was announced. Yeah, there's the beauty! There's the star child of the previous direct I seen. Hello, Samus. God, I can't wait.
Is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros. Are you viewing
Here,
Rose?
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Is it the Tree of Life?
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
God, I can't wait. I love
She's
Metroid
not
Prime.
alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
And Arctic is mowing in the background. Ooh, okay, so that's both creepy and interesting.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
So are we...
Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities, that's new.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Ooh.
Of her mind.
Okay. That seems like it would be OP, but
Why
maybe
were
not.
these powers bestowed upon Samus?
So I know she has like Metroid DNA in her, and like when... Ooh. Is that a Chozo, or is it a different species?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
I hope it's not a case of like you have to use that psychic power while fighting a boss and you have to like make a pattern or something. Because that would make me panic. No, it's a Chosen One story. That's original. Is that a new suit or is that Dark Samus? That looks like still Samus. Okay.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Ooh. Samus is a psychic type.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Now she's a psychic steel type. I guess I would also make...
Ready to stir up some mischief?
I guess I would make Dark Samus a dark psychic
Once
type or a
upon
dark
time,
and steel
there
type.
was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh,
As
it's
the
Disney.
newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous
Combustia.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
Okay.
The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I do have a friend who would definitely be interested in playing that, but I don't know if I would be.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Ooh. Oh! That flying on the broom immediately
Welcome
makes
to
me think of
Witchbrook
Moonstone
College,
Island.
where students strive to master the magical arts.
Witchbrook, okay.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
Alright, this is cute.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Oh god, just like real life.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Would you not be able to proceed in the game unless you paid off your tuition first?
Begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I might wait on that one. I don't know.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This guy is the health and dexterity of Carl from
the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
So we've still got quite a bit of direct
and
left.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Alright, that's
Plus,
cool.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, so...
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going.
It makes sense
with
that eventually
epic
they would
boss
come out with a
battles,
rhythm
quirky
game for
mini-games,
this.
remix stages, and global
I've yet to play Crypt
leaderboards.
of the Necromancer. I
Plus,
really ought to do
more
that one of
musical
these
mayhem
days.
awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Alright, cool, I guess.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore.
Tamagotchi, not
Design
Tamagotchi?
glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Oh, it's that? You're
12
playing Final
wonderful
Fantasy
stores
XIV? That's
need
cool.
your
Do you want to
help.
play Tomodatchi Life with me? Or whatever this one is
Provide good
called?
customer service to get
We
high
can clean
ratings
teeth.
and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town
Tamagotchi,
livelier
okay.
than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches
You
on
want to play
Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Tamagotchi Plaza together? No? Shocking. That's Legends EA, right? Oh no, this is that Champions game, isn't it? Nope, it's EA. Okay, cool. Are showing it this early in the direct?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your
we see
adventure
that.
by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
We saw these guys before. Still weird that it's 2 Johto
The setting is
starters.
this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Yeah.
Lumio City.
How about that? What are the odds?
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Seeing Houndour and Vaporeon together reminds me of,
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Editor, me put up the game that it's
These
reminding
areas are
me of.
special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokémon here.
Why does this look stiff compared
But
to
they might
Legends
be hostile.
Arceus?
If you sense trouble, get to safety. There
Why
are
does the
Pokémon
character
that
model
live
look stiff in
outside
this
wild
game?
zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, that's it?
Trainers await in battle zones.
Oh, they're trainer battles at night, not wild Pokemon
If
trying
you're
to
spotted,
eat you at
they'll
night.
challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
As always.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more.
Yeah, in case you haven't played X and Y,
Who
that was the
started
gimmick
rank
of that
Z
series.
and work
or
your way
that
up to rank
generation.
A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Okay. I could see that being interesting.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this
Take off
year.
my headphones for a sec. I waited until the reviews came out for
In
Arceus to
Lumio
get
City,
it.
where the game
I'm
is
gonna wait
set,
on the reviews
the
for
aura
this one to come out
transforms
before I
between
decide
day
whether or not to
and
get
night.
it.
It seems
I've been
there are
burned by
even more
Pokemon one
secrets
too
to
many
uncover.
times.
Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Boop. What?
The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Why do you keep saying boop?
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Ah, okay.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Whoa.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Alright, so that looks cute. I don't know if I'll get it, but it looks cute.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the
E-A-A-O.
Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
We're discontinuing digital buying. And also, fuck your digital library. We're getting rid of
With
it.
game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yes.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
What about games you've already
Here,
purchased?
you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Again, though, what about if you want to do that with games you've already purchased?
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
Yeah, but you can't play on your system now.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay, I could see that being helpful.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Although, I do have some mixed feelings about that,
The
because...
virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
They really want us to
This
buy
feature is
virtual
planned to be
instead of,
added
or
via
they
a
want us to
system
buy
update
digitally
in late
instead
April.
of
Let's take a
physical.
look at more Nintendo Switch games.
But what happens when the Switch eShop becomes defunct? High on Life, okay. I think that one's already out on PlayStation. Dear Villager. Alright, so the whole buying digital versus physical is a whole tangent that I don't have time to get into right now, but as cool as oh, that's cool. Alright, might actually look into that. Alright, so as cool as the virtual game card thing is, I don't know if it's still wise to go full digital with your game library versus going physical. Oh god, that was laggy. Fantasy Life I mean, it still might be good. I still want to play that with friends.
Uncover history once more.
But anyway, that whole digital versus physical thing is a discussion for a
An
different day.
HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. Well, that looks charming in its own way.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover,
Ooh.
and mystifying secrets to unfold.
The optical illusions
In
one is
Monument
definitely
Valley,
good.
lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Oh,
Both
God.
games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, that's cool. Is Mario Golf or something? That's something golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the infamous Everybody's Golf series that I've definitely heard about.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
I gotta be honest, guys, I'm not a golf fan
Perform
at all.
backspins,
When Mario
side spins,
Golf was announced, I could not care
and
less.
other special shots.
I'm
In
not
the
sure there's a very
single-player
specific
challenge mode,
group of people
compete
that
in
this is
tournaments
for,
and
but I
face
am
off
simply not
against a
among
range
them.
of rivals.
Whoa! Captain America?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the
Oh.
roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial
Oh,
aces,
Venom.
you
Cool.
can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Okay. I know someone who that would be fun to play with.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Last one, huh? Okay. Is that Animal Crossing? Did they just fart? What the hell? Is this Tomodatchi Life?
How refreshing.
Okay, so they're fighting. This is definitely Tomodatchi Life.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Yo! They brought back Tomodachi Life. 2026, huh? Okay, so it's not dead. Hi, can you gay in this one? Oh god! So that's obviously a dream sequence.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Can you turn on subtitles in this game?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, I am kind of looking forward to that one.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
That was the last game, right?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Well, is it Switch 2
Hello,
or
I'm
something?
Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yes?
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Oh.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Be sure to give us money
Nintendo
in order to
Today
use
will
it.
be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
No, Nintendo, I don't think I will.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I mean, they showed more of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, so that's good. And I really liked what they showed about Tomodatchi Life living the dream. I don't know how to feel about the virtual game card thing. It is nice that you're able to share games with people. That is super cool. I don't have particularly strong feelings about this direct that I feel like I need to take some time now to share. It's kind of well, let me go through these. Let's see. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. No Sleep for Kananame Date. Right out. Shadow Labyrinth. Okay, Shadow Labyrinth. I want to see. Yeah, that one looks really good. Petapon. Story Seasons. I might get that one. I'm not entirely sure. Metroid Prime 4 hype. Disney Villains. Witchbrook. Eternal Life of Goldman. Gradius Origins. Rift of the Necrodancer. Tamagotchi Plus. No. It's just straight up no. I really do think I'm gonna wait on getting Legend ZA. If only because I want to see reviews for it first. Luckily, I'm not a review channel. I do want to do reviews of certain games, but like not instant release games, because I don't want to be burned by instant release games. I got burned by Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, even though I was super fucking hyped for it. They burned me. I can't deny that. Rhythm Heaven Groove. I mean, it definitely looks interesting. I don't know if I'll get it. I might wait for reviews on that. The virtual game card, okay, this opens up the whole should you buy digital, should you buy physical thing, because I buy both, I won't lie. The problem is once the Switch is no longer heavily supported by Nintendo and, you know, they eventually shut down the eShop, are they gonna still allow this virtual game card thing to be used? Because if not, then the fact that they released it is kind of, you know... If the original versions of these games, their physical releases or whatever, is not preserved properly, and like how long do these digital libraries last before they're not supported or before, you know, they're no longer working or whatever? It's a whole muddy situation when it comes to digital games. But man, is Nintendo pushing for people to buy digitally more than physically. They're like, yeah, you could buy physical versions of these games, but look at all the benefits of buying digital. We also offer discounts and these special point things for if you buy digital. You could also use these Nintendo vouchers to buy 2 digital games that would have been worth $60. These 2 vouchers can make them worth cheaper, but if you just pay us $100, and it's like, what if people don't want to buy digital, they want to buy physical? Like, why is Nintendo pushing so hard for people to buy digital instead of physical? Like, you don't see these kind of special things offered for people who buy physical, and it's a little bit like they don't want us to own the games, but we're still paying to play them. Like, because I think legally at any point Nintendo could be like, okay, you don't own this game anymore, and just delete the digital version off your system, but you can still insert the physical copies. Like, I mean, that's kind of what happened with Concord. You know, people who got that Like, all of a sudden they just didn't have it on their systems anymore when it died. Can of worms all its own. High on Life, I think that is on the PlayStation, so I might just get that there instead of on the Switch. Hate to say it, but the Switch is kind of, graphically inferior. But, graphics aren't everything. Sure are nice, though. Whatever. Star Overdrive. The Wandering Village. I might get that. I'm not entirely sure yet. King of Meat. Lose Lagoon. Fantasy Life. They didn't show much of that, but what they did show, there was one part where it was a little bit laggy. I know that one's going to be released on PlayStation. I might just go PlayStation just to be safe. Still, though, I am looking forward to getting that and playing it with friends. Saga Frontier, Monument Valley. I mean, it was definitely interesting upon first glance, but might skip that one. I'm not entirely sure. Golf, I literally could not care less about. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, I do have a friend that would be fun to play with, although they don't record, I don't think, but still, it would be fun to play it with them. Tomodatchi Life, Living the Dream. I'm more than likely gonna get that, because I really love Tomodachi Life. Nintendo Today, I'm not using that. I'm just not. Like, I could see how that would be appealing to some people, but I don't want that app on my phone. I don't even like having a PlayStation app on my phone or certain other apps that I'm not going to mention. But really, the only thing I use the PlayStation app for is if I have to do any kind of system-based thing. If I don't need the Nintendo app on my phone, I'm not gonna get it. I get my news, my Nintendo-based news from other sources. I don't need an app for that. Alright, I love Phoenix Palmer. They allow her to operate mechanisms and open doors. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Normally I'd have to do that with my hands. Yeah, they really didn't tell us much there, did they? You can't lick virtual game cards. No, you can't, Ninjatus. No, you can't. I mean, I am absolutely excited, and I am gonna be getting Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I just hope it runs well. I want it to run well. I really, really do. And I want there to be, please give me subtitles. I like having subtitles in case I miss things that people say. If I'm being honest, though, that direct was a little bit mid. They did announce more stuff about ZA, which, they did announce more stuff from Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which is cool. And they did announce, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, which is awesome. But there wasn't really anything that I was, like, super hyped for, if I'm honest. There are definitely titles I'm gonna be getting, it's just not... I wonder if I'm getting old. Or maybe the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct next week will have something more for me. I don't know. But, that was a Direct, I guess. You can't argue otherwise.